Hello everyone, so I'm back in the vinyl corner, or the music corner, which is where I usually record my music videos, just sitting down here because I haven't been able to decide where I want to sit for this video, so I am sitting here. We're just going to look at some vinyl today, so I hope you guys enjoy. And the first one we shall review, I'm gonna look over the two most recent vinyls I've gotten. So the first one we have here is All My Heroes Are Cornballs by JPEG Mafia. And this one, I really like the front and the back cover, but it's different. Oh my god, you can see the thing. I don't know what you call all this shit, but it's cool looking. Like what aesthetic that is, but it has a different cover on Spotify. But I like both covers. This is like a 30 to 40 minute album, but it costs like €50, so obviously quite expensive. But I got this one and another one for Christmas. It's it's in my thing at the moment, so as you can see, it's not present. But it's just a plain black LP with just the All My Heroes Are Cornballs title on the thing. And for the price, like, I wish it came with more. Like, it definitely feels overpriced for what you're getting. It is a good album. There's, of course, the intro track, Jesus Forgive Me, For I Am a Thought, I think it is. Or something very similar. And then there's another one I really like. It's like a double track, but I'm forgetting. I remember the second part is called No Child Left Behind, but I honestly prefer the first version. It's just a really weird beat, and the lyrics can be pretty cool sometimes. Also some, like, a lot of these songs sound crazy to hear on a vinyl, if that makes sense. Like, JPEG Mafia type beat, hearing that, like, play from this, like, retro classic shit that people used to play, like Bob Dylan records on, and I hear JPEG Mafia type beat from it, like, is that not crazy? But that is the album. Definitely overpriced, but you know, it is what it is. So if you're wondering what this is a Pokemon card binder that I got. I don't know if I've recorded a video on my Pokemon binder, but I've been trying to fill up recently. I haven't for like the past 2 months. I haven't bought like Pokemon cards, but I've been very into them just because the art can be so beautiful, and I want cards and Pokemon I like. I want some more Mawile cards. I want some more cards of, honestly, I'm starting to care about, or not care, but like, as long as the card looks nice, I want it. Like, it can honestly make me like a Pokemon. Like, say there was like really nice art of like a Pokemon I didn't really care about, I'm gonna like it just because of the art, and that's gonna transcend into maybe like the games. Anyway, I went on a thing there. This is the second album that I got for Christmas. It was also €50, but this album's like an hour long, and it is Songs for the Deaf by Queens of the Stone Age. This is their most iconic album. It's their most classic. It's where most of the hits are from. It's not my favorite, but it's still very good. And then on the back, It's got the guys. It's got Josh Homme. It's got Dave Grohl. It's got Nick Oliveri. It's got the other guy I'm forgetting. And it has the tracks at the back. It does have a good track list. No One Knows is obviously good, but I honestly kind of prefer First to Give It. It's got First to Give It's very good. Song for the Dead is very good. Skies Fallen is beautiful. Go With the Flow is obviously phenomenal. Do It Again is really catchy. Mosquito Song is really different. Like, it's so cool, and it's a gatefold, so it opens up to reveal a car with the little pitchfork thing on the stick. Because the album, it's a concept album from a car trip from, I think, LA. You're going from LA to Joshua Tree, wherever that is. But the trip is like kind of slowly descending because you're driving through the desert and you're seeing hallucinations, and you're also like on mad drugs. So yeah, it's like a lot of merch to do with Queens of Stone Age is related to Songs of the Deaf, and it's like the one that most people know, if they do know the band. Which I'm fine with that because it is a phenomenal album. But yeah, honestly, I do like the cover. It's very simple. Their early covers are extremely simple, and then it's almost like their newer covers, they always commission, I think it's the same artist, honestly. And like stuff like In Times New Roman, I think is almost over designed with all this shit on the jacket and like the crazy stuff going on. It's like, I don't know. I think Like Clockwork is a good balance, but that's just my opinion. I forgot to show the thing. So this is the LP, and I can show that on YouTube. Right? They always made like a queue with their logos. Each album had a different logo, and they always like had a different queue, which I think is cool. I think the Like Clockwork and the Villains queue are the coolest. But that was this one. Sperm. So also I apologize for the noise. The next vinyl I will show off is probably like one of the most common vinyls to own now at this point. It's Flower Boy. It feels like probably every collector has this at this point. I'm a collector that buys albums that I love. And I'm a fan of like the artists and stuff. And I love Tyler, the creator. So obviously I bought this. The album isn't like my favorite of his, but I still would like to own all of his stuff physically. The only thing I'm missing is Chromacopia and Cherry Bomb, but apart from that, I own all of his stuff physically in either CD or vinyl form. This album, it has some good songs. It has Forward, which I think is a nice, it's actually a pretty interesting beat. It has Who Dat Boy, it has Boredom, it has Glitter. That's the inside. Let's got some text here. I don't know if you can read that, but there it is. And it also came with a poster, which is on my wall at the moment. So that's cool, but I just can't show it. But yep. It's a very pleasant album cover. The one thing I would change about the album is, well, obviously he couldn't have known this because it's 2017, but like, he mentions Elon Musk a few times in the songs, and like, if he didn't do that, there'd be no issues. But obviously, I don't blame him for it because he just didn't know. Like, no one knew at the time. It was 2017. Like he just seemed like a good guy. But anyway, for this Flower Boy, if I had to say, it's so hard for me to pick a favorite Tyler album. I just automatically say Igor. But I don't know, I really love Wolf as well. It's just, I can't really recommend it to a lot of people just because of the, the language in it, the very, like, the dark themes. It's just harder to recommend to people. But and the kind of beats, like, some people would find the beats weird. But I really like them, and they can be an inspiration to me sometimes for when I produce my own stuff. The last album I'm going to talk about in this video is Taboo by Denzel Curry. I feel like I might have talked about this album already on the channel, but I don't really remember. Here's the back. I do kind of fuck with clowns, like clowns, jesters, harlequins, all that stuff, and that he's meant to be like a clown character persona on this album, and in like all the music videos and stuff. So like, I mess with that. Its themes are quite dark, but sometimes I can find comfort in that because a lot of the time I can struggle in life, and when I listen to songs on like Taboo or Wolf or something, it's almost like the anger in the songs comforts me. I don't know if that's like normal, but it's like it's almost beautiful in some ways. Like Sirens is a very beautiful song. I love the beat. I love the Billie Eilish feature. I love okay. I like Black Balloons on this album, but I love what is Flying Lotus, his version of the song for Black Balloons Reprise, also featuring Denzel, is so good. It's like a top 3 Denzel song. And then Kurt Cobain is also very good. Vengeance is also top 3 Denzel songs for me. I think it would be Sirens, Vengeance, and Black Balloons Reprise. Those are my top 3 Denzel Curry songs. Yeah, this is honestly pretty cheap as well. I forget how much it was, but I think it was lower than the average price. It's got a very cool aesthetic. Oh, you can see my phone. It's got a very cool like font for all of the like stuff on the packaging and the vinyl itself. But yeah, this is a very good album. I'm really glad that I can own it physically and just like listen to it. It sounds kind of weird, but like I just like appreciate albums for existing, and this is one of them, definitely. There's quite a bit of songs on here, and there's the whole like 3 discs thing where it's like there's like it's like disc 1, disc 2, disc 3, or side 1, side 2, side 3. It's all on the same thing, but they're all split into like, it's like light, gray, dark, or something, and it's like the progression of the songs. If you look on Spotify, I'm pretty sure it says. It's a pretty interesting concept. Yeah, that's Taboo by Denzel Curry. But yeah, that's all the vinyls I'm gonna show off today because it sounds like it's gonna be getting louder in my house. So I hope you enjoyed this. I hope it relaxed you. If you want me to talk about more vinyls at some point, just comment. And yeah, I don't really have much else to say. Sorry, I haven't been uploading. I've been sick, so that sucked. And then school kind of got in the way. But yeah, I hope to make more videos soon. And I will see you guys another time. Goodbye.